Now, this butternut squash risotto does look incredibly simple. Having said that, I will happily guarantee that this is going to be one of the most flavorful and comforting things that you can make this autumn. Cut your butternut squash in half and scoop out the seeds. Roast the bottom half with a couple of cloves of garlic, a drizzle of olive oil, and some salt. While this cooks, dissolve some low-sodium stock cubes in boiling water. Next, scoop out the roast squash and garlic and blend everything together with a generous splash of stock. For the risotto, saute an onion in foamy butter, then add rice and toast for a few minutes. Add a good splash of stock and cook for a few minutes before adding the rest of the butternut squash, which we've cubed up. Gradually add stock to the rice until it's almost cooked through. It's super important to use stock with low or no salt, as we're going to reduce down at least a liter of this stuff to add as much flavor as possible to the rice. Once almost cooked, stir in the butternut squash puree and reduce one last time. Finally, turn off the heat and add some butter and plenty of grated cheese. You can optionally brown even more butter with a couple of sage leaves and spoon this generously over your finished plate of risotto before digging right in. This is genuinely one of my favorite risottos of all time. There's like a really nice natural sweetness from the butternut squash. It really complements the like nuttiness of the brown butter, which really makes it, by the way. I know it looks like a lot of fat, but this is like a nice comforting meal. Enjoy yourself, do it the right way. Just so nice and sweet, so savory. Super important. If you are going to use stock, if you're going to use stock cubes, use something that has like way less salt, because we reduce the liquid down by a ton to impart with a lot of flavor and it'll end up way too salty. This is perfection. Make this. Enjoy.